Hi, friends. We're so glad you're here. The Big Ideas podcast exists to empower the next generation of entrepreneurs. Join us for unscripted conversations while you're at home with your kids or even just driving them around to activities. We hope these short but powerful messages will give you inspiration and encouragement for your next big ideas. Hi, friends. Welcome back to the Big Ideas podcast. I am Ashlee, and of course, I'm here with Owen and Dylan. And we are so excited to just keep it rolling with tips and ideas for helping make this Kids Business Day extremely successful for you. If you're local, of course, if you are not able to participate in Kids Business Day, but you still have aspirations of starting a business, this will absolutely help you as well, too. So today's episode, our topic is going to be about not procrastinating. We're going to hit the points of what happens or why you don't want to procrastinate, the benefits of getting things done early, giving yourself plenty of time to get things done, and then maybe what happens if you do procrastinate, because we've all done it. We've all put things off when we maybe should have done them sooner. And so we're going to kind of tackle it from both sides there. And, without further, before we get too far into this, let's just define what procrastination means, right? It's kind of a big word, but procrastination simply means to put off doing something that you know you need to do. Whether that's chores, whether that's schoolwork, whether that's, doing things to keep yourself healthy. And of course, when it comes to business, taking those steps to move your business forward, to get your business off the ground, doing the things that it takes to succeed in whatever that area looks like. So, and I didn't really mean to lump creating businesses in with chores and homework. That sounds like it was all like things that you don't want to do. So they can also be things that you do want to do. You just maybe put them off or you don't prioritize them. So we're going to go over ways that we've learned that procrastination does not serve you well. And so we hope that these tips and ideas will help you avoid maybe the woes of procrastination. So Owen and Dylan, like I said, are here with me. They have definitely had some life experiences where they've learned maybe the value or the perils of procrastinating. So Dylan, why don't you kick us off and get us started? Let's talk about why don't you want to procrastinate? Like what's on the other side if we don't procrastinate, we just get things done when we should?
So definitely when you do not procrastinate, it is definitely a lot easier for you. There's a lot less stress. For example, if I would have a lot of homework to do Thursday and then Sunday, I would also like to just do them all Tuesday. I know that seems like a lot of hard work, especially with a deadline of gymnastics, but it's very fun. Well, not really, but still.
It's nice to get it done.
It's nice to get it done, and then the rest of the week is just a break.
Yeah. All right, so talk about that in terms of creating a business still. So if you are, looking to create your business by September 15th, that's our Kids Business Day event. What happens, when should you start putting your business together for a September 15th event? I mean, should you start on September 13th?
Definitely not. You can start as early as you want, because when you start early, you can discover all of the flaws that you might make.
Mm-hmm.
For example, you're making bracelets, let's just say that, and maybe all the rubber that you put inside of the chain would maybe not be as flexible, and they could break easily. So then you have just time to trial and error, which makes it a lot easier for you.
Yeah. Hey friend, I wanted to take a quick pause to ask if you've taken the quiz yet to find out what type of dreamer are you. It's super important to discover what's working for you, but also some things that may be keeping you from really pursuing your greatest purpose. It takes just 2 minutes to find out if you're the skimboarder, the sunbather, the sandcastle builder, or the surfer babe. So jump over to dreamerquiz.com and be sure to share your results and tag me in it. Now back to the show. Yeah, I love that. With any business, it'll give you a chance to maybe improve it, make it better, maybe make your display more elaborate. We do give awards for the top displayed businesses. So having time to put a little extra care into your signage, into your decor, into your display. But yeah, I love that. Maybe one other thing that I'm thinking of too, when you don't procrastinate, you just make it more enjoyable. You can make it a group effort. You can make time with friends to plan their businesses together. And you have more time, and more time is always a good idea. And yeah, like I said, the event for Kids Business Day is September 15th. So by all means, start now. Don't wait until even the week before, I mean, it's going to be cutting it really close. There's always more to do. There's always more that you'll need to do in the process to finish it, and to be fully prepared than you always think. Like, always give yourself extra time for a project of that size. So, all right, Owen, we're going to flip the script, and let's say we don't get it done ahead of time. Like, let's go, worst case scenario here, let's say you are procrastinating. Let's say you do wait until the last minute. Like, what kind of situations, what kind of experiences are you going to have instead?
Well, you probably might forget about the thing you're supposed to do, or it could get, like, stressful, because it could get, like, really last minute. And it just feels better when you do it earlier instead of later.
Yeah. Yeah, you might make yourself more stressed out for sure, but you might also make your friends or those like your parents, siblings who are working with you. It's just, it's not going to be as fun of an experience if you're maybe having that stress. What if you still need to go find supplies and you can't find them anymore? What if you were like, oh my gosh, this isn't working, or oh my gosh, I just burnt all my cookies, or oh my gosh, I have to spend double the amount to rush the shipping on supplies I needed now because I didn't order them in time, and now I'm rushed and I'm paying more than I should have. All right, and then what would be, I mean, worst case scenario, I think as a parent would be, your child waiting until, the last couple days to get started, and you just realize, like, this isn't going to happen. We've got school now in session. We've got family obligations, we've got sports happening. I mean, there's a good chance that parents might say, what?
We might just not do Kids Business Day.
Yeah, they might just throw in the towel and say, you know what, you got to wait till next year now. We don't have enough time to do this, and it doesn't make sense anymore. So to me, that would be the worst case scenario, that you've got all this idea and all this enthusiasm and inspiration, and then you just put it off so long that now it's not even going to make sense to do it in the short time frame. So don't procrastinate. It's not worth it. It takes a little bit of that discipline to get up and go. If you've not listened to episode 1 before this one, definitely tune into it, because we do try to just break down 5 simple steps to create your business. And it's a great place to start. And it's a great way to just take small steps over the next couple days as you're getting started, with still plenty of time ahead to work through some things and make sure it's the business that you want to do, make sure that you're fully prepared and you know what you need. So, by all means, get started now, keep moving a little bit every day, make some progress every day. And, whether you're building a business, whether you're doing schoolwork, whether you're working toward any sort of goal, this is a life rule that will serve you well, of not procrastinating. There's actually a book that calls Procrastination a Failure Disease, and it's true. It's true as a kid, it's true as a teenager, a young adult, it's true as a parent. Procrastination will never serve you well. And so this is a great opportunity to practice not procrastinating and getting things done early and setting those daily small steps to keep moving forward. And we love the fruit of a non-procrastinated, situation. And so we think you will too. We thought this would be a really great episode to launch early on in the season, because if you wait too long, you might not like the results. And so we want to definitely help you avoid that. And we look forward to seeing y'all soon. Thank you so much for joining us today. Thanks again for listening, friend. We would love to hear what is really speaking to you in today's episode. It means so much to us, and we would love for you to take a screenshot of you listening to our podcast, share it on Instagram and Facebook. Definitely tag me in it so I can reshare it. Our kids especially really love hearing what you're getting out of our show, so it really means the world. Thanks again for joining us.